Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between the Shoguns and the Lions. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Leading off for the Shoguns, the second
now here it comes.
Jackie Robinson.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He won't get to it, and this should put him in scoring position to start the inning.
Batting second.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As he takes a bold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
On the move is Trout. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So next to bat will be Mike Trout.
The right fielder.
First pitch on its way. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. So 1-1. And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a move over to first, and the runner back. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball four.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. Chipper Jones is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
For most people, being down 0-1 would seem like a lot, but this guy is such a good hitter. He doesn't care going deep in the count. He's got runners on base. He has a game plan every time he comes to the plate. Let's see how this one plays out.
Again, another foul ball. Now Lee will try it again, 0-2. In the dirt here. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Into the corner and slicing foul. Here he comes again, 1-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out.
Half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. Set and the pitch. David Ortiz stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. Robinson at second. Trout on at first with 2 down. A ball and 2 strikes now.
These are the moments right here. You got a good pitcher on the mound. You don't know if these opportunities are going to present themselves throughout the course of the game. You have to capitalize in this situation.
2-2 the count. Got him swinging in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Lions, the second baseman, Jackie.
Liner in there for a base hit. And they'll get the ball back in quickly, holding him to a single.
Batting second.
At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Runners on the move for second. Is there to get him. Posada credited with the caught stealing. 1 out, nobody on. Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Bouncer to the left side. He's got to hurry, and that's the second out. 2 down, no one on base.
The third
and
baseman.
that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Jorge Posada.
The catcher, Jorge Posada.
And he popped him up, drifting back behind first. Robinson. Stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. And stepping in, Ronnie Mauricio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. One and one. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting it.
So that'll bring in Byron Buxton.
Byron Buxton.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
You got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I like the way they're making him work out on that mound. They're taking a lot of early pitches right here. It's going to benefit them in the later innings.
2 balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up David Ortiz.
Leading off for double.
First offering on
The
its
first
way.
baseman. Denver.
0-1 the count.
Hey.
And now a pitch on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly, and that's out number 1. Next
Batting
up
fifth,
is Mike
The
Trout.
center fielder.
First offering.
Mike Trout.
Grounded to short. And quickly there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here
Batting
with 2
fifth.
gone. And up
The
steps the big
shortstop.
bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. That slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Now another 1-2. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Into the box,
Batting
Steve
seventh.
Finley.
The right fielder.
And so take strike
Steve
1 on the inside corner.
Finley.
Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. The 1-1. Swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Hit out towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting eighth.
In now,
The
Jorge
catcher.
Posada.
Jorge.
And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Finley leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Skied into straightaway right. Trout has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. So here now is the pitcher, Garrett Crochet. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher, Garrett.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup and the pitch. Pounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jackie Robinson. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Cliff Lee.
The pitcher.
As, oh goodness, not ready for that slider at all. It's strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
After that off-balance swing right there, you find yourself down 0-2 and wishing you were back on deck with the donut on your bat, visualizing hitting a home run.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Cliff Lee retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Jackie Robinson is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
High in the air down the right field line. Trout is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So the next to bat will be Alfonso Soriano. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And it's 1-2. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mike Trout. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. The 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The ballman, 2 strikes. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Again, a 1-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. So 1 down, no one aboard. And that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Good pitch there as Chipper couldn't connect, and the count moves to 0-2. And he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now.
Number 34, David
David Ortiz is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And it's fouled away. Lee looks in. 1-2 on its way. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And he struck him out. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Shepard Jones. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Another 1-2 delivery.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
He's got it. And Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Now one down with the bases empty. That'll bring up David Ortiz. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Bases are empty, one man out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball one.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Popped him up. Ortiz is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Two down with a runner at first, and that will bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. Very weakly on the ground. Unable to find the zone with the slider. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike two.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times.
A swing and a miss. That retires the set. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in, the veteran switch hitter, Jorge Posada. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Ronnie Mauricio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. A 1-1 home. One out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for route number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch on the way. Into center field, line drive base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Garrett Crochet. As he lines it out to center. Trout gets under it and makes the catch to end. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley.
The right fielder. Steve
He'll get out ahead of a changeup and
Finley.
swing through it for strike one. And a pitch that misses, a ball and a strike to Finley. Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth with a punch out, one away.
Now batting. The
First
catcher.
pitch of the AB on its
Jorge.
way. Here's a pop-up
Posada.
now. Ortiz is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Next to hit will be the pitcher.
number
Cliff Lee
33.
struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now. Fouled away. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slide. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman, Jackie.
And that's in there for strike one.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound. And a check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Trout is right there, one down. Digging in next,
Now
Alfonso Soriano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this
Soriano.
point. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Two and one now. Three and one.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now to the plate, Mike Trout. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. I'm set with the 0-1. His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Lee looks in as he readies pitch number 73 here in the ballgame. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Now batting, third base.
So stepping in is Chipper Jones, trying here to plate the tying run from second. And they'll just go ahead and give Chipper first base
The
here as
first
he'll
baseman,
reach via the
number 34.
intentional walk. David Ortiz is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike one. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And the runner will score from second. Jones rounds the corner and is headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting, the catcher.
Into the box now, Jorge Posada, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ronnie Mauricio.
To the plate now, Ronnie Mauricio. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. No hits to this point. Now a ball slapped hard the opposite way. Ortiz is on his way home. Posada rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 3.
The center fielder.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Hit to third. There to take it is Chipper. Throw in time for the third out, but it certainly took a while. Leading off the inning, it'll be Jackie Robinson. They could use a spark from him here.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Robinson.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Now batting.
Into the
left
box,
fielder.
Alfonso Soriano.
Alfonso.
He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1.
Soriano.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Count remains full. The next 3-2. And another foul ball. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
The batter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away.
Chipper.
And standing in now one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the 2nd out. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Soriano is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now to the plate.
Leading off for the Shogun. The pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Marcus Semien is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. Out in front of it, strike 1. Now here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. So now here is Jackie Robinson. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count. Back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. At the plate, Alfonso Soriano. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fouled off. Robinson, base runner at first with 1 out. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
High in the air down the right field line. Here's another 1-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
And now in the box, Mike Trout 0 for 2 for him to this point. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his A swing off.
We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Your
Goose
attention,
Gossage
please.
gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout.
This is the part of the game
The
where I
center
think we
fielder.
really start seeing what teams are made of, both in terms of battling back, showing some resiliency, and in terms of knowing how to play with the lead, locking down that W.
A ball and a strike now. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He'll try again, 1-2. Trout is there to put it away for out number 1. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You can tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitch.
And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. And he won't risk the long throw across. He'll hang on to it. It's an infield single.
The right fielder,
In
number
now,
12.
Steve Finley. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third. And yes, sir, it's strike 1. There's a swing and a high blast headed for the corner and right. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Here comes the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now back.
From the stretch,
catcher.
here's the pitch.
Jorge.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Chipper
The
Jones.
third baseman. Chipper.
And he fouls this one off. Wind up and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. High bouncer toward the hole. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now it'll be David Ortiz. Delivered an RBI single last time up. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Looking to send him packing again. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Stepping in once again is Jorge Posada. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ronnie Mauricio has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that means the end for Cliff Lee.
Mauricio.
Lee Smith is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Here's the first pitch. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Back goes Trout, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson.
The second baseman.
We'll look at a first pitch
Jackie
fastball for ball one.
Robinson.
And the slider stays outside and he falls behind 2-0.
All the makings of a big inning right here. One already left the yard, and the power hitters are coming up.
The count now at 2-1. This is flared out towards second. That's in for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in now, Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
These are the moments that don't always show up on the highlight film right here. Big spot. They have a chance right here. This guy mixes in a knock. They have a chance to get right back in this game. If not, if he grounds into a double play, it's pretty much over.
He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Digging in will be Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Fielded cleanly, and he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be David Ortiz. A knock here could cut the lead to just 1 run. 1-0 the count. Robinson stands at second with 2 gone.
Now pitching.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. 2-0 now.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And to score, the runner from second. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. And she'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
2-0 now. As a look, now the pitch. Runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Swung on and missed. He got him. Dennis Eckersley enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop.
And now here is Ronnie Mauricio. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Eckersley has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Up with it, Posada. And the throw is there to record the first down. Next up, Byron Buxton grounded out in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Dante Bichette will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Eckersley gets the sign. First pitch on the way. As he overcommits here to a slider out of the zone. 1 strike to count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher is combusting.
That will have to press pause. Mariano Rivera comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Mariano
All set for the bottom of the ninth. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 ball, no strikes to count. In there, 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The right fielder,
Comes
number
set.
12.
Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Steve
Swing and a ball yanked down the right field line. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Now
To the plate now,
the
Jorge
catcher.
Posada batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. They'll go to work on getting that tying run home from second. And it's in there, base hit. He's in there at the plate, and we are tied here in the bottom of the ninth. Throw won't get him. Jim Thome will be called upon here to hit with the Here's the first pitch. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike 1.
Well, he's hoping to be a hero and drive in the winning run, but that swing tells me he's a little too amped up. You don't chase a pitch that badly if you're playing within yourself.
And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Chance to walk it off.
Now
and
back,
now here
second
is
baseman.
Jackie Robinson.
Jackie
The winning run stands at second base.
Robinson.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Robinson has got it, and the side is retired. Mariano Rivera takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Robinson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe.
Now back, left field.
Into the box now, Alfonso Soriano fouled away. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Alfonso Soriano becomes the first out of the inning. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. In the dirt, but good hands back there by Posada as he's able to pounce on it quickly. Fouled off. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now. That one yanked just foul. pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a big spot here, and it'll be Alfonso Soriano. The winning run stands at second base. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Trout has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And in the end, the tag appears to have been a bluff. He's back to second. Big at bat now. Here is Chipper Jones. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. And he looks at a slider in there. 1-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now the 2-1. He's got it on the first as they're able to take care of Chipper. 2 away. Up next, David Ortiz. So they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And he fouls this one off. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third. 2 down. Left side, but well fouled. Hit sharply on the ground. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he catches in with a base hit. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win.
Hey, this game looked like it was going to be one of those wild ones right from the beginning. You can win this thing in walk-off fashion. What a way to win.